everyone, it's TesHarra, Alexander, the real estate specialist, and I am here with video number 3 of our rental property as we get it ready to hit the market to find our wonderful renters. This is the not so glorious part of real estate, guys. You can see I'm in my t-shirt, all relaxed, a little bit sweaty, but I had to put in a little work today at our property, so we're here to take a look to see where things are. So you're gonna see well, it's kind of a mess, but then it's a mess in the making. So I see progress, so I'm excited, and I want to take you guys on this journey with me just to show you how things are going. I did another video of a rental property. Well, the tenants just left. It's a client that I have, and they're going to renovate their property and put it on the market, and you're going to see that the tenants just left it a mess. So if you get a chance, go over to that video to kind of see what that property looks like, because renting out properties is not an easy process. So that's what I wanted you guys to see, the good, the bad, and the ugly when you are trying to flip a property. We're actually going to flip and hold and put some tenants in there and kind of just wait it out. But again, this is the not so glorious part of real estate. So I'm hot, a little bit sweaty, but I want to take you guys on this journey. So let's go inside and see what progress has been made. Come on, guys. Okay, guys, so I'm just going to give you like my honest opinion of what I'm seeing in the property. I'm actually excited. Let me tell you what I see. You may see a mess, but I'll tell you what I see. And if you go back to video 1, you'll see what I mean about progress. But the holes in the walls have been filled in. I can see that they're prepping and priming. If you look right here, okay, all of the trimming was a dark oak. So they're going to prime that, and then that will be a bright white. We're going with agreeable gray, which most of you guys know that's the popular color now. So that's going to be the main color here. I was looking at this material, so my husband and I discussed that we're gonna grab that, take it back to the store, because I told you in video 2, we bought our own material, so we actually over-purchased. That's the benefit of buying your own material, because you know what's being used and where your money is going, and then you only pay the contractors for labor. So we get a chance to kind of refund this and get our money back because it was not used, we over-purchased. So that's a really good thing of being in control of that. There's a sink that has not gone in. So again, I can see that my painter has made some progress here, so I'm excited about that. All right, so let's do the bathroom last. Okay, so here, oh wow, this is gonna be so nice. Forgive the echo, guys, but this is a agreeable gray. Looks like they've done one coat of it, so they're gonna come back and make it, you know, smoother and just a richer, I guess, shade of the agreeable gray, I should say. And then this will be painted white, so that's gonna pop. Now remember, we really won when we got these brand new windows. Well, I think they're under 5 years old, I can't remember, but the owner had already put these in, so we inherited those really nice windows. So looking good. I mean, a really big difference from all the holes and just the messy walls. You can see it coming together already. Now, the floors look a mess, but again, another great thing that we inherited, hardwood floors. So we're gonna just have these restained and redone. So I'm excited. And you can see how high the ceilings are. These fans are coming down. We're getting new fans. The electrician will probably be one of the last people to come in and do some work. So those will be coming down as well. Just making it nice and clean. These doors are also going to be painted. Okay, I'm not quite sure what color or how he's going to do that. He said not to worry, so not going to worry. All right, so this is bedroom number 2. Same thing. I think they did the first coat and had pretty windows, and then this will be bright white, but looking good. So my husband came in earlier and he was saying, you know, he really wants the ceilings redone, but this is one of those things where it's not modern, but it's not something that you can't live with. So I think we'll probably leave those as is. This is just an outdated painting pattern, but there's nothing wrong with it. So that's what you have to balance when you're trying to rent a property. Is it something that you need to change? Is it something you need to invest in? Or is it fine for your renters to live with that for a while and put your money elsewhere? So those decisions are tough. I've been really emotional with this process. Like, there's certain things that I want in my home that I wanted in this home. And you'll see some of the things we did kind of splurge on, but then there's some things we pull back on as well because it has to make sense financially, the changes that we're making. So we're gonna leave the ceilings as they are. Okay, so I think the biggest change has probably been in this bathroom. Again, you have to go back to video 1 to appreciate. My daughter and I went, or my assistant and I, same person, my daughter, we went and picked out the toilet, and there's a new toilet here. The sink was actually in good condition, the fixture, so we kept that. This will be replaced. Again, all the electronic things will be replaced later. And they got the floors in. The tile looks really, really good. They just have to go and do the trimming. They also have the tile up. Okay, this was not here, and they took it all the way up, and I think last time it was halfway, and the tile actually went all across to this side, and we decided to just put it in the area that's going to receive moisture, where the shower is, instead of taking it all the way over here, because we just didn't feel that was necessary. So we actually got a chance to talk to the plumber before he left, so he seems to be really working hard, and I do foresee that we'll be able to get the home on the market the 1st of next month. This project was going to take approximately 3 to 4 weeks, so we are on schedule for things to be finished. But again, you have to inspect what you expect. So that's what we're here doing today, to make sure that what we're being told over the phone is what is truly happening. So far so good. I'm really excited. Okay. So here we have the 3rd bedroom. Okay, so really good. Again, the floors was an easy fix because they're just going to restain those. And then we have the agreeable gray. I actually have this color in my home in Marietta. So again, there are some things that I would like that I want my renters to have too. You know, I don't feel like just because they're renters, they don't deserve this, this, and that. Because every time we go to Home Depot, I said this in my previous video, people would say, oh, they're going to tear up things, they're going to do this. In my other video, they did have renters who did that to their home, but I'm just hoping and praying. And I also have a process that I'll share with you guys on how I want to be involved with choosing the renters. That's important to me because, again, this is our first rental property, so I'm a little bit attached to making sure that we do the best we can to pick the best people to be here. So, agreeable gray for my tenants. I love it. Let's take a look at the kitchen. All right, so looking good. It's a little dark because we have to get these lights out of here. As you can see, that has to be replaced. And then we're going to get some LED lights in here and brighten up the place. But I love the countertops. We did not go with high-end marble or quartz or anything like that, but we did go durable. Okay, so you see it's very durable. Something that's neutral that will pick up the LVP flooring, and then the contractor put in the travertine on the walls for the tile. So it is coming together very nicely. I have just decided that I want the cabinets painted. At first I was saying, I don't think it matters, it'll be okay, we're not gonna do that right now, but I want those painted. I'm thinking about a dark gray. If you have another suggestion for the cabinet color, please comment below. Also, if you have not subscribed, this would be a great time, we're halfway through the video, to subscribe to my channel so you can see the end results. Then it can be like our project, our home, right? But I would love your opinion on the cabinets and what color you think they should be. I'm thinking a dark gray because I just want it, again, durable and something that doesn't get dirty easily. I love the scallop design on the cabinets, even though that's a little bit dated. It's certainly not the most modern touch, but it's character, so I really do like it. These cabinets here will also be painted the same color. So even though they're different cabinets, I'm hoping that the painting will kind of tie it together. And then of course, my painter's gonna go with the agreeable gray over the countertops just to make everything pop. So you have the lighter gray and then the darker gray cabinets to pick up the countertops, is what I was thinking, okay? She left a really good stove, so we don't have to do that. We added this little piece here. So this was an extra cost, but I just feel like it completes the area instead of having this space empty here. So I'm glad we did that. Okay, so this is another thing I'm debating. I really hate that this refrigerator is so large. It's a nice refrigerator, it's functional. So let me know in the comment section as well, would you keep the refrigerator because it's, you know, no cost, or you get rid of it just because aesthetically it's too big for this space. Oh, there's room there. I didn't know that, so you know, you're getting this experience with me, guys. I don't think this was here last time. I'm not sure. Anywho, I think it's too big. It just sticks out. Well, it's sticking out now because they moved it to do the work, but I really want to sell it maybe and then get something slimmer and smaller. So tell me what you would do in the comment section. Would you keep the refrigerator, get rid of it, and just put something smaller? Because that bothers me. So that is the breakfast nook here. I don't know if you guys can see the floors. They're really dusty. They're pretty. They're really, really pretty. Like once they clean and shine them up, there's a lot of dust and debris on them now, but I'm excited about the floor. So breakfast area, this fan has to go. It is hideous, not just by style, but it's also just filthy and dusty, so that's gonna go. And we're just gonna put lighting here. No, we won't put a fan to replace that. All right, so you know this home has my favorite flex space. So take a look at this. So you step down, and look guys, you remember this thing, this ugly water heater with all the crud and stuff? This is, when I looked at this, I almost said, well, this isn't the house we need to buy. And my husband was like, that's an easy replacement, not a big deal. So I'll show you guys a new one because they've actually replaced that. You see, if you look in a previous video, all of this was hanging down. So they repaired that and it's nice and smooth. We're gonna get all of this border down, and these panels will be painted that same agreeable gray. He's gonna have to go over it and prime it to make it, you know, smooth, but that will be painted agreeable gray. I don't mind painted panel. I actually have seen that in some homes. I think it adds character, and also the cost would be too great to remove the panel. So it's either clean it and leave it or paint it. So I think painting it would give it a fresh face. We are going to leave the exposed brick. The floors look amazing. Again, they need to be cleaned and dusted. You can see here that we still have to add the trimming around the floor, but that's coming much later. Huge window. So this space is just amazing. So this would typically be the garage, but they enclosed it, so it gives you more livable square footage. Okay, so one more look at this ugly HVAC system, not HVAC, water heater. You see that? And the person who was living here had lived here for some years under these conditions. Now, I'm no contractor or electrician or plumber, but I know this isn't right. You know, I don't know. It's just not right. So it's horrible. If there's green, it could be healthy to breathe in. I don't know, but we're getting rid of it. See that? And I don't think it was functioning. From my understanding, it was functioning. But look at it. Okay. So look at what we have. Isn't she beautiful? Look at that. So we have that going new hot water heater. Gorgeous. We did not skimp on that because we want this baby to last a long time. When you are renting, oh, well, I'll tell you what I was about to say in a minute, but look at the floors in here, guys. They replaced the floors here. Now, I am looking at this water, but guess what? I'm not worried about that, the water in the corner there, because my LVP floors, let me get out of here, I'm hot, guys, but the LVP floors are water resistant. And when I was in Home Depot, I was about to get, what was it? Was it vinyl or laminate? I think it was laminate. I was about to get laminate floors, and she was like, let me tell you, if you're gonna have renters, you wanna get something more durable, excuse me, waterproof. So she said, spend a little extra money and get the LVP. So I'm so glad that I did, because as you can see, we already have water there, and I have no doubt that that can be wiped off and, you know, just fine. So yeah, guys, so that's where we are. And again, we want to have everything ready to go in about 2 weeks. And I want to be a part. I talked to the management company, because we're not going to manage the property ourselves. We're going to hire a company because we're a few miles away from the actual property. So we're going to hire a manager to take care of everything, but I do want to be a part of the interview process. So I'm going to do a video talking about how that is going, finding the right renters. And again, go back and watch the other video where I showed the home that had been almost destroyed by the renters. That is what I want to prevent. That is what I want you to prevent. And I think there are some ways, I know that there are some ways in which you can kind of get the best tenant for your investment property, guys. So that is it. I'm super, super excited. Like, we walked in and my whole family was. So guys, when we came in, we were so excited. We were like, yay, look at it, progress is looking amazing. So even though you still see a mess, we know the condition this home was in when we first started. So we were so excited that paint is happening, plumbing is happening, tile is going in, LVP floors are going down. So that is amazing, guys. And again, we want to take you on this journey because we want you to know that if we can do it, you can do it. We're not professional flippers. We saw an opportunity. We figured out how to do it, doing our research and homework, and we just did it, guys. And it's going to pay off tremendously. So I just want to encourage you guys to think about real estate in more than just your home. I definitely want everyone to become a homeowner, but also how can we now invest the money that we have in a place that's going to grow and benefit us financially. So super excited. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel so that you can stay abreast of the videos that are coming. The next video I hope is the final it is done video because the outside has to be painted as well. So continue to follow our journey, guys, and learn as we learn. So we're just super excited. We thank you guys so much for caring enough to be on this journey with us, and take care. TesHarra Alexander, your real estate specialist. Bye, guys.